We got breaking news, getting infos we're about to expose.
News Unlocked.
We are the eye for and just.
We hear the sound of Christ.
We unveil the truth
We are the voice
that serves the nation.
Good day, Capis! Live from Raw City, home of the seafood's capital of the Philippines.
Bringing you the rundown of the top stories and the latest controversies at this hour. We are your news anchors, Felicia Dayan Acevedo
And Justin Reforma Bawat.
99.7 News.
For the headlines.
For the international news, HK ends the city political crisis.
And for the national news, young man declared as the regional director of tourism.
For the local news, provincial government of Capiz creates the African Swine Fever Task Force.
And for the sports news, members of the Philippine swimming team tries New Clark City Aquatic Center.
We will be right back after this time check.
It's now 25 minutes after 2 o'clock in the afternoon. This time check is brought to you by KFC. It's finger licking good.
You're still tuning to the #1 radio station that serves the nation. This is 99.7 News. For the international news, HK ends the city's political crisis. Here's Nikki Ledesma for more info.
Right, Trisha. Thousands of people have taken to the streets since mid-June in protest at a now suspended extradition bill which would see people sent to mainland China for trial in Communist Party-controlled courts. Protesters called for greater democracy and direct challenge to Beijing, which accused foreign powers, particularly the United States and Britain, of amending the unrest. This is Nikki Ledesma, News Unlocked.
Thank you, Nikki.
And for the national news, young man declared as the regional director of tourism. Let's hear it from Marian Sharina. Marian?
Yes, Justine. 29-year-old Jeff Ortega has officially assumed as the new youngest regional director for tourism. Ortega said he was thankful to President Duterte for strengthening the youth and giving an opportunity to serve people. According to him, he still have a long way to go, but still looking forward to gain more experience in his term with the Department of Tourism family. This is Marian Sharina, News Unlocked.
Thank you, Marian.
Stay tuned for more details when we return. Being another's way, borrowing someone's ideas is an act of plagiarism. So, students kick out, students kick out, students kick out, getting out of the school, getting kicked out, getting kicked out, getting kicked out, getting out of the school. Republic Act number 8293, or the Anti-Plagiarism Act. This jingle is brought to you by the Department of Education, the original.
And now we're back. This is 99.7 News.
For the local news, provincial government of Capiz creates the African Swine Fever Task Force. Angel Caminoy, take it away.
Thank you, Tricia. Provincial government of Capiz created a task force to execute site detection and biosecurity measures to protect its industry upon the threat of African swine fever in Raw City. Governor Esteban Eban Contreras created the Capiz Provincial Task Force for Swine Fever. The functions to be done in infected zones include movement control and meaning of entry or exit points for their results. This is Angel Caminoy, News Unlocked.
Thank you, Angel.
And for the sports news, members of the Philippine swimming team tries New Clark Center Aquatic Center. Here is Kyle Adrian for the updates.
The first New Clark City Aquatic Center in Campus Turlock is a member of the Philippine swimming team. The 8-lane training pool and diving pool with a 5-meter maximum depth of New Clark City Aquatic Center is inspired by elements which are truly Filipino and will host the upcoming swimming and diving in Southeast Asian Games. The 30th Southeast Asian Games will run from November 30 to December 1. is the biggest edition yet, as it features 56 sports and 500 to 100 events spread across 39 venues in Clark, Subic, Tagaytay, La Union, Batangas, and Metro Manila. This is Kyle Adrian Villarreal. Don't look.
Thank you, Koy. And that was the globe's hottest news.
Fiery issues and blazing controversies.
We are for justice and we unveil the truth.
We are your news anchors, Trisha Dayan Acevedo,
And Justin Reforma Abawat.
from the #1 radio station that serves the nation.
This is 99.7.
Oh, we got breaking news, getting infos we're about to expose.
New!
On the